It's important that we take time to stretch our muscles after we've worked out. This will aid in flexibility and mobility to keep our muscles strong. So I've got a great workout plan for us. You can sit forward in your chair with your chest up tall, shoulders back and down. Let's just begin with a nice deep breath. Big inhale, and then just let it go. Inhale and stretch up nice and tall. Crown of your head's coming up towards the ceiling. And then gently bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. You might bring your left hand down just as a counter stretch. Take a nice breath and we'll return to center. And then just go to the other side. And return to center. We'll take a breath, lift our chest up nice and tall, and then as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck and in your upper back. Inhale, rise. Chin is parallel between the floor and the ceiling. And then exhale, chin to chest. One more time. We return with our chin neutral position. Arms come down by our sides and shoulders roll back. And let's do that again. Forward, up, back. Two more. And last one. Float your right arm up. Palm is forward. Sweep it across your heart. A little rotation in your spine. Bring your fingertips towards your shoulders. It doesn't have to touch. And then open. Palm is up. Thumb goes towards the back of the room. Feel the stretch across your chest, shoulder, bicep. And do that again. Just take your time. Nice. See if you can connect your breath with your movement. This time, keep your heart towards me. Bring your right arm across your chest. Relax your shoulder and use your left hand to either draw in below or above the elbow and just relax. Get a little bit of a stretch through your shoulder and circle your wrist. Circle in the other direction. Good. Bring your arm out in front, support behind your elbow. Palm is up, bend at the elbow. Give yourself a great pat on the back. Lift your elbow up. Now I'm not pushing, I'm just going where it's right for my shoulder, and then my left hand is just there for support. Big inhale, and then just exhale and settle into the stretch. And then maybe you might be able to bring your elbow up a little bit higher than before. I want you to feel a nice stretch in your tricep, no pain in your shoulder. All right, let's reach our arm up. Bring your arm forward, nice and easy. Just bring it gentle down. My palm is now towards you, and I'm bringing my arm just back behind my hip a little tiny bit. Just another stretch for the front part of our shoulder and chest. And then release down, roll your shoulders back. Once more. And now we'll do the same thing on the left. It floats up, and I just sweep across my heart, add a little bit of rotation to my spine. If you can touch your shoulder, great. If not, no worries. Palm is up, thumb goes towards the back of the room. That feels good. Sweep across. Nice, just a nice smooth breath. A little deeper than perhaps you were before. Just paying attention to it, that's all. Keep your heart towards me. Bring your left arm across your heart. Stop where it's comfortable for you. Relax your shoulder, and your right hand might just guide it in a little bit closer. That might give you a milder stretch, but don't pull. Find what's right for you, and circle your left wrist. Just go the other way. Nice. Bring your arms out in front. Support behind your elbow. Pat yourself on the back. Guide your elbow up towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch as it goes into your tricep. Take a big deep breath. Exhale and relax your shoulders. See if you can get your elbow up, maybe just another ½ inch higher. Nice, we'll reach up. I'm gonna let my right hand come down as I float my left arm down. Palm is up. Now it's down towards the floor, palm is facing you, and just slightly back behind me, just a little tiny bit. Good, really release that. Float both arms out in front, bend your elbows, circle your wrists. The other way. Inhale, make gentle fists. Exhale, open. Stretch out your fingers. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Hands come down to your thighs. Lift your heart up nice and tall. When you exhale, just lean forward from your hip. Keep your spine lengthened just a little tiny bit. Now we'll round our spine. Tuck your tailbone, round your shoulders towards your hips. Let your hands stretch down below your knees. And then draw your heart forward, hinging from your hip, lengthening your spine. And then come back up to a nice tall position. 4-part move. Take a breath. Hinge forward. Round. Lengthen. Press through your feet, come back up to a nice tall position, shoulders back and down. Let's do that 2 more times. Chin comes towards your chest, belly buttons in, spine lengthens. From here, pick up your right leg, support underneath your thigh. Now, it doesn't have to be very high. Just get your foot up off the floor. Circle your toes. Circle the other way. Good. Now, flex your foot and point your toe. You might notice I'm also using my wrist. This is visual so that you can see what I'm doing with my foot, but it's also great range of motion for your wrist. So if you'd like to join me, if you feel comfortable letting go of your thigh and just letting your opposite hand go into a point and a flex, that's great. All right, let's flex and hold here. Stretch out your leg, heel goes down, chest comes up, shoulders back and down. Support your weight on your thigh and then hinge forward from your hip just a little tiny bit, just about halfway. Now you might feel a mild stretch in your hamstring, perhaps in your glute, maybe a little bit in your low back. Chest is up, shoulders back and down. We're lengthening our spine. Now, if you flex your foot and draw your toes in towards your nose, you might also feel the stretch behind your knee and into your calf just a little tiny bit. Inhale here, and on the exhale, we'll press and rise. Point your toe. Feel the stretch on the top of your foot, the top of your ankle and in your shin, and then drag it back in. Beautiful. Squeeze your ankles and your knees together. Chest comes up, and a gentle rotation over to the right. And come back to center. Let's do the other side. Lift your left leg up, support underneath, just circle your toes. Draw big circles. The other direction. Good. Now flex, point, flex. Good. And maybe we add the hand on this side. Nice. We'll build in great mobility through our wrist and through our ankles. You might even feel a little bit of work in your quadricep. If it's too much, just lower your leg. Let's do 2 more. Big inhale and exhale. Connect your breath with your movement. All right, let's flex. Straighten out our left leg. Heel goes down. Chest comes up. I sink too. We have to readjust our posture. Hands are on your thighs. And then hinge forward just halfway. Right to where you feel a little stretch in your hamstring and your glute, just a nice stretch in your low back. You might not feel that, that's okay. I don't want any pain. Flex your foot. You might have to pick up your foot and push your heel out just a ½ inch or so, and then you'll feel the stretch a little bit behind your knee into your calf. Good. Big inhale here. On the exhale, we'll push up, point our toe. Feel the stretch in the top of your foot, the top of your ankle, your shin. And then drag it back in. Excellent. Bring your knees and your ankles together, chest up, and just a nice rotation over to the left. Come back to center. Feet are a comfortable distance apart. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. One more time. Let's finish with a great breath together. Inhale, arms might rise up. Exhale, arms might come down in front of your heart, palms together. Point your fingers to me, push out in front, open your heart. Float your arms down, roll your shoulders back. Excellent job. I'll see you next time.